Hey,
Hey.
everybody. Happy Tuesday. Krista, how are you doing? Happy Wednesday. God, I said the
I
wrong
was getting ready to say
day.
happy freaking Tuesday, but yeah, happy freaking Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, you're a day off,
Yesterday, I know. I don't want to go back. I want to get this week over with.
right?
Yesterday I started the show and the intro started and I forgot to put us on stage. And today I got the wrong date, which is normal for me anyway. But hi everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to
Welcome to
Wednesday at
Paranormal Among
8:30.
Us.
Yeah, where I don't know what I'm doing. Hope everybody's got a great week so far. You know what? And we were talking backstage with Adam from Half Inch Wrench Crew, and they'll be out here in just a second. They were just up in Minnesota last week, and he kept saying that he brought the cooler temperatures down this way. I love it. I mean, it's supposed to be a little bit cool. Well, it's supposed to be a little cooler now. So, yeah.
I know it's supposed
Don't worry,
to be, but that has to be.
Yeah, well, that's true. In a week or so, it'll be 80 again. So.
Yeah, I hope. Let's hope so.
Yeah.
Hey, BJ.
But hey, BJ. Oh, guys, keep BJ and her family in your prayers too. I forgot to mention this last night, and I apologize, BJ. But make sure you keep them in your prayers. They had a little accident in their family, so I just want to say that. So just keep them in their prayers and stuff. So.
Yep.
But it seems like everybody is getting better. So Jason Finch is here. Hey, David Reagan, how you doing? Make sure you guys check out Paranormal 411 as well. Mm-hmm. And hello to everybody in chats. How's your week going so far?
It's really good. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. Good. You guys had a good show last night over on BMR's channel.
We did. With Varla. Yeah,
yep.
it was fun.
Cool.
It was fun. It was interesting. It was fun though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So and tomorrow we have our third episode dropping of the Four Blondes. So that's Brandi and myself and Natalie and MaryLynn. So that'll be at 6:30 tomorrow night. And then after after that is the Blondes with who we have is Spooky Dookie tomorrow night.
Spooky Dookie.
Yeah,
I love that name. I just love
them guys. They are awesome. They really are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah,
awesome.
They're fun to hang with over at Emmaus.
Yeah, yeah. But make sure you check out Four Blondes, One Mystery at a Time tomorrow. Make sure you have that subscribed. And if somebody could drop the link in chat too, to go over there and check. There it is. Thank you, Pam.
Thanks, Pam. I appreciate it. And I do want to give a shout out. I want to say hi to Ken.
Hi, Ken. All right, guys. Also, make sure that you head on over to paranormalamongus.com. That's the new website. It's very basic right now. I have a lot of links and stuff. I'm going to be adding stuff to it. And if I ever finish this next story that I'm writing, that'll be on there, and I have links to my merchandise store. Check that out too. Pretty soon I'm going to start a 15% off sale or something like that. So check out if you want to get some
that'd be cool.
merch. Yeah. So check all that stuff out. So yeah. Anyway, we have a fun spooky dooky paranormal investigators. That's right, Jason. We have a fun show tonight. We have Half Inch Wrench Crew backstage. You had met them a while back, and I just met them at our conference. Awesome guys. They have the ambulance, the haunted ambulance, I think, isn't it?
And it's I call it the Bigfoot Mobile. We'll have to ask them what they call it. I've been calling it Bigfoot Mobile.
I like that.
It's awesome.
Bigfoot Mobile.
Yep.
So let's bring them out.
Yep.
Yeah, they are. They're one of very, very, really, really cool, down to earth guys. Along with Miguel, they're good friends with Miguel. So let's bring them out here. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
Hey,
Adam.
And then there's Shelby. How you doing, Shelby?
Good. How are you?
Yeah.
Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for. Very good to see you guys, and thank you guys for spending your Wednesday night here with us.
We were looking forward to it. Oh yeah.
I just gotta give you a shout out. I gotta give Adam a shout out because he saved me from going to jail at the conference, that free party. with that woman that kept smoking in the room in the building.
And since that day, I've been scared to death of you, Krista.
I was mad. Could you tell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
No,
A little
no.
She said, "We gotta go now," and I was like, "Okay, me too." Should we leave?
It's funny. After that, every time you asked for something, she got it right away, I think.
Yeah. Yep. I'm
Anyway, guys.
glad.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm glad we got rid of that gal too. I mean, she was
You and me
Oh
too.
yeah.
she was a pain in the butt. Yeah. And she didn't show up at the conference. But anyway, guys, thank you again for coming on here on Wednesday night. Where you guys are out in the woods, kind of.
Yeah,
Where are you guys
we're
at?
outside. We're in the backyard. I'm sitting at the picnic table, and Shelby's down on the dock.
Really? And backstage, you guys were saying that there has been activity in your backyard, Shelby.
Oh yeah. We've countless things we've caught and heard, and my grandmother, stories and stories and stories of this land, really.
See, Shelby inherited this property from her grandmother, and she used to visit this property when she was a little girl. And then her and Grandpa got married and bought this property from those people that they used to visit here. And she had, even the people before Grandma had stuff happening here. So it's like a multi-generational activity that's been going on here.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Oh, sweet.
So is it just like the Bigfoot activity, or is there any paranormal activity as well?
Lots of paranormal stuff.
Everything.
Wow. Have you guys seen any UFOs? Everything? All of it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I know you invited us down, and I definitely want to plan that trip. So
Yeah. We got to take you to the killing fields first, I think.
yeah, I think sometime in November we're going to go there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're in for
Now,
a
where are
treat
the
on
killing fields at?
Secret location.
Yeah. Top secret.
Oh, secret location.
Yeah. Southern Missouri. We'll just say that.
Southern.
To be honest, I don't even know where it's
Okay.
at.
Well, only time I've been down there was during the week, and Shelby's always had to work, and
Gotcha.
he hasn't been able to go down there with us. I think him and Dad came down one evening because I pulled my Jeep down there with the ambulance, and I was too scared to pull the Jeep back because I didn't think I was going to make it down there pulling the
Right.
Jeep. So he offered to drive that back for me. Big help
Awesome.
on that.
So
First
Shelby,
time
when
driving
you
that.
wut down there, they just blindfold you and throw you in the ambulance or something, and just to get in.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I think that is the coolest thing, that you have the ambulance and what you do with it. Like, it's awesome. Yeah.
Thank
Like,
you.
what would you decide to get the ambulance and fix it up like you have?
Well,
Yeah.
I live about a mile downstream because Shelby lives here on the river, and I live downriver about a mile. And when things would happen over here, he'd call me and say, "Hey, it's outside. It's out there right now." I'd grab my cameras, grab a bag, grab all my stuff, and I'd have to rush over here. And I tripped and fell on my $1,100 Panasonic camera, and I broke it.
Oh, no.
Like that's it, because my bedroom used to be in a basement, or my studio was. I did that, and I'm like, I'm not doing it. I want to be able to leave everything in the car, so when something happens, I can just get in it and go.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second biggest reason was having something that's not as big as a motorhome, but something I could
Right.
sleep in, because it is terrifying being in a tent, and that's metal, so
It is true.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, definitely a lot comfortable.
I had my Bigfoot encounter when I was in a tent, so I get you on that.
Yeah,
Really understand.
Well,
it's kind of
you guys were just in Minnesota, and you kind of had a little encounter there in your tent.
yeah. So me and Miguel was just talking about it earlier today. Matter of fact, about the issues with tents. When we were in Minnesota, we could hear stuff moving around our camp, And Chris had something touch his tent. And after everybody fell asleep, I got woke up by something I'm pretty sure touched my tent. But I could hear it moving around the outside of my tent. And I was just laying there just, again with that thought in my head, why in the hell am I out here? And why am I in a big old grocery bag?
It's true. I get it's quite an adrenaline rush. I understand because I've been there. That happened to me,
Mm-hmm.
It's a scary thing.
Here's a picture of that ambulance there that you have. Is it you guys call it the Bigfoot Mobile?
We haven't quite named it yet, but we'll call it the Squatch Mobile, Bigfoot Mobile, the Wambulance. The
Wambulance.
Got some used band-aids in there for everybody.
That's funny.
Used band-aids. All right. Well, bring your own band-aids if you go out with them.
Yeah.
Just in case.
We got electrical tape and super glue to fix anything.
Yeah. That's awesome. It's really actually though. I mean, we're sitting here laughing about it, but you've got it set up really cool though.
Yeah, it's not near what I had actually intended was to put some really big lithium batteries in there and cover the entire roof with solar panels. Because some of these times when we go out, like let's say the killing fields, David, the property owner, will bring his camper up and he'll bring a generator up there and we'll stay in that. And, when it starts to get dark, me and Miguel fire up the generator and we'll have air conditioning so we can cool down. But when you run when you run a generator like that, you can't hear nothing. Right. So we're wanting to make that thing where it can be completely boondocking it, completely self-sustained, no noise.
Yeah.
And I want to put cameras on it so I can see what's outside.
Sure.
And we're going to put a big old stand-on roof rack on top.
Yeah. But Shelby up there with a net. We'll drive around.
Yeah. So I have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
What is, and I know you guys have had a lot of encounters with these creatures. What is this one time that you were like, oh my God, I'm scared? This is, the one time that you kind of freaked out.
Other than my first encounter, I'll let Shelby answer after me. Shelby's had a lot more than I have, but I think the scariest moment while we were out in the woods is when we got bluff charged and then we had a rock thrown at us. That was pretty scary because we were walking up the trail because the property is like a real long rectangle and it runs right down the river. And there's a spot that gets real close to what we call the rapids. It's real swift water. And when you're walking up through there, you can't hear nothing but the water. But we could hear something like the water's on our left and there's woods on our right, and you can hear something moving. And we're paying attention to it. And we've already got our rifles out. I had a little pistol, and Shelby had he had a tactical 12 gauge with a banana clip on it, just full of slugs.
It did.
I kept telling Shelby, so we got to get away from this water. I can't hear anything over this water because you could hear stuff. It was, dampered down real bad. We're walking, and just something comes plowing through the woods right at us. And we had our cameras on, but again, I can't hear nothing over the water. Shelby took off running and left me standing there with this little bitty pistol. He had the big gun. And I actually had cut a scene out of there where we kind of argued a little bit, like, don't you ever do that to me again, He's done it a couple of times.
I was leaving him.
Yeah.
I was
leaving. But as we moved up, I'm telling Shelby, like, we got to take our time. We're trying to watch. There's these big boulders because what the hell is that?
I don't know.
So I thought I heard a little something, but I can't tell if it's your fish tank or not, Krista.
What the fuck?
I mean, my tank is running, but it's filled with the water. You know, I mean, I can hear it a little bit, but not bad.
What is that, Dad? There's something big in the tree line right here, walking right towards us.
They knew we were talking about them.
Wow.
Let me get my big flashlight.
And
You
use this.
you guys smell anything or?
Yeah, no, I don't see anything, but you can definitely hear it moving.
Wow.
Back to the story, I guess.
Well, if you need to be quiet, we can be quiet for a couple minutes. Totally up to you.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
there's something over there.
We need you guys to be safe too.
Mm-hmm.
There's something over there. I would totally walk over there, but I got the laptop. Shelby, you can take your phone over there.
Oh yeah, I can take my phone. Forgot about that.
We forgot Shelby's the bait.
Yeah. All right.
What do you say?
As long as
Oh.
That's not Dad. Back up.
well, you guys, I think we're on our first Bigfoot expedition right now.
It's not dead.
On Paranormal Among Us, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to watch Shelby's phone. But yeah, when we were trying to get back up through there, I caught
It was huge.
a-
Watch out for these boards.
No, it was right here, and it just ran that way.
Brittany and Dad were on the back porch when that started happening.
I wonder if we can make that. Let's see.
You want me to do it? You know how to do it? There you go. You got it.
No.
Shelby,
How do you
What
make
is it?
that one?
I can't see it.
No, you don't want to see that.
What is it?
You should be able to hit Shelby.
Oh, here we go.
Just drag it. Drag Shelby over. There you go.
There we go.
I don't know.
Shelby, are you hearing anything
Oh yeah,
else around there? Or
something big over there moving. We're trying to find it.
Bigger one.
I wouldn't. I think it left.
They come crashing through there like a bulldozer.
Does that okay? So Shelby, hold your camera back up again where you were. Kind of high. It kind of looks like. Is there a trail going through there? Almost looks like a push trail or something, possibly.
Yeah, it looks like a game trail.
Yeah.
Okay, there is a game trail. Okay.
But it started off right here when I came around the corner, and then it just took off.
Check for these boards.
Wow.
They got random screws in them.
It was right here, wherever it was. It was, and then it took off running towards that way. And I thought Dad went that way.
It wasn't a deer because deer are quiet.
It would have whistled at us.
Yeah. It left.
Wow. Well, you guys be safe, man.
Oh, I'm shaking.
yeah, no kidding.
Brittany's shaking.
Oh my God, that was terrifying.
Wow.
Oh,
That was cool.
Wow. Pretty
Wow.
cool.
That was neat.
Paul, you got the itch yet?
Oh, I've had the itch
Come
for a
on
long time.
down.
you want to go back to the dock, Kelly?
What, Dad?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'll be down there in a few minutes.
Oh, come on.
You're not that far from them, Paul, really, where you're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in Fredericktown, Missouri. Is where we're at.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I'd be there before the show ends.
I'll keep the show going for you.
Whatever it was,
Hey,
went
well,
all the way up
Oh,
and
shit,
across
I've been
the
here
road
already.
and went over there. Really?
Hang on, let's.
That's interesting.
Nope, wrong one.
Just looking the echo. Oh. That was cool.
So Adam Olin says, "Hi Adam, it's Chris from Minnesota." I don't know if you can read chat where you're at.
oh, there he is.
Oh,
I was just talking about you, Chris.
yeah, we were talking about you.
Hi Chris.
I got my blood pumping.
Yeah, Chris is going to be
Okay.
starting the channel here soon. I think Chris is talking about doing some like interviews and going over. It's going to be
Very cool.
more or less a podcast style.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Well, let
Chris
me know
was
when he does. I'll have him on our show on Blondes.
yeah, Chris is very knowledgeable. He took us out there. He basically established the camp for us before me and Miguel got there. So he took real good care of us. And like I was telling Paul earlier, most of the time when you go places with people you never met, you say, "Oh yeah, I got all these Bigfoot stuff out here," and you go out there and the person ends up being a whack job. But
Yep.
this, on the other hand, he was over there like hoping something would happen. I can't believe so much stuff happened up there. I wish we spent more time there. It was wild. I was telling Paul, just about everything happened except for the only thing that didn't happen was growling or seeing one, but we heard everything else. We found tracks, tree structures. We found trees with the root end up in the trees, like wedged in there. Like, like how did that happen? We found tracks in the road. We heard a sound that was really weird. That was like a dog whimpering, but it was real deep. Not like real deep, but it didn't sound like a dog, but it was whining like a dog. It was weird. Never heard anything like that.
Interesting.
Rock clacks.
Do you think? Are you for sure it was Bigfoot, not Dogman?
We don't know. I don't know what it was.
Wow.
They graded the road the day we got there. The road had been graded, so it was all turned up and fluffy. We went left that day, and then it rained the next day, and we went right after it rained, and you could see where something had left tracks in that real fluffy stuff, but the rain ruined them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put the link in chat.
Heard that weird whining sound.
Yeah.
I put the link in the chat so people can jump on over to your channel after this and check out the video that you posted of you guys up in Minnesota.
I watched it the other day.
Keep in mind, I didn't film near as much as Miguel did. Miguel will have the better video because normally when we film together on trips like that, it's pretty much the same video from a different point of view.
Sure.
So I didn't record near as much as Miguel did. Miguel's got Chris's encounters on there. Chris has got some real good stuff that he talked about. Cool. He filmed a lot more structures, more of our outings, more of our camping. It's going to be a lot better production than what I did. Mine was just kind of like, here's what I recorded.
Yours was good. I always watch your stuff. I don't always comment or anything, but I always do give you a thumbs up, and I do watch your stuff.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, even like the raw stuff that you guys do, sometimes nothing against anybody else's stuff that's edited down and everything, but this is what people want to see, really. Right. Just the raw emotion from it and the raw reaction to it, and you guys kind of being a little bit funny up there too, and cracking up a little bit, and that's the cool thing that people love to see.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we try to have a good time. Right now, I can't stop shaking because I was scared.
That's okay. You have every right to be scared.
I
can
imagine.
Scared. If you're not, there's a problem.
Took away the lawn chair in case I got to run.
There you go.
Move the lawn chair out of your way.
Yep.
Shelby's further away from the back door than I am.
Again, Shelby's bait. Shelby, how far are you from the tree line there, or from the wood line?
Maybe 50 foot. Maybe.
Not far.
No, not yeah.
Maybe 40. Not too far.
Wow. Wow.
See, my grandma, she told Adam years ago that he needed to come over and kill the thing with big pointy ears. See, we thought it was Sasquatch until she said something like that.
Sounds more like a dog man or something.
Yes, and that's exactly where it was coming from.
Wow. You guys definitely be safe, man. If you got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna ride it out.
We'll
This one film.
Just don't stop recording.
Just turn your camera around, Shelby, so we can.
yeah.
I don't know how.
just
Technology.
get inside and maybe they'll sit down in front of the camera and then we can talk to them. You know,
I'll just take it with me.
there you go. There you
It'd
go.
be like the Blair
First
Witch
ever
Project.
interview with the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah, let's hope that's
sitting there
let's
chewing
hope
on
it's
my
not a
leg?
Blair Witch Project thing.
No, that's
You never
awesome.
know.
You still hearing it?
No,
I'm
I'm
just
just
scared.
keeping an eye on that tree line.
Yeah.
See,
I was at the
Okay, this is-
LBL one time walking through the woods, and it was like, I don't know, we were like 1 o'clock in the morning, and we could hear something walking with us. That's pretty scary out there.
Mhm.
You hear it
Oh,
walking with you, you know.
and then you stop, and then you can hear it, and
Hear
it stops.
and it'll stop. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what happened to us. Yeah, it's pretty creepy stuff.
And sometimes you think it's
Is it weird?
paranormal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
it
can't
could be,
see it,
you know.
or
Hmm.
Is it weird that I can't wait to get freaked out in the woods? Is that weird?
No. You'll be
okay,
addicted,
good.
Paul. It's an adrenaline rush like no other.
yeah, oh yeah.
I
See,
know.
we've been scared before, and then we've been scared where we just packed up and left. We didn't want
Wow.
no part of it. You could just tell it's different. You just get this weird feeling in your whole body. It's like, oh my God, I need to leave. And
Yeah.
that night that happened, we was filming in pitch black, and Adam has his Sony camera. You can see light when it's pitch black.
Mhm.
Can you
And
tell us what area that was in?
That was up on
General vicinity?
It's just up.
Blankenship
We
Mountain.
got a little mountain behind us. It's just up the top of the mountain right here.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's part of the Mark Twain acres, I guess. How many acres is that? Like,
There's
A gazillion.
29,000, I think, right there.
yeah.
Wow.
So, and that night he was going through all the footage, and you could see a black shadow just right there, right next to us. And we didn't see it with our eyes. Only his camera caught it.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
That's
If it had
scary.
been an animal, we would have heard it moving because you can hear a pin drop up there. And there's a lot of leaves on the ground.
So do you think it was more on the paranormal ghost side of things that night?
Oh
I think so.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of
Wow.
cult
Hear
activity
it.
on here before.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody in chat, let me find it. So if you guys have a really good encounter on this, we're going to rename the show the Blair Wrench Project.
There you go.
Thank you, Jason.
That's a good one.
I thought it was pretty cool just getting that little bit of, you know, something they had going on there.
I wish you guys could have
Yeah.
heard it. It was loud.
We'll
I
have to
heard
go
it from over
watch the
here.
replay with
Yeah.
your phone. Mhm.
I could have swore I heard a little something, but I couldn't tell. I know that I heard some of your fish tank going, Krista, but I thought I heard something. I'll have to go back. I don't remember what time. Okay, what do we got there?
The ambulance down there at the bottom of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's all backwards. It was right there behind it, going towards.
Oh, I see it. I see it in the corner there. Yeah.
Shelby's down there.
Okay.
So it was coming
see
from
him
the
wave.
right.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's coming back there. Okay.
Wow.
Dad and Brittany were on the back porch, and Dad went around the front here behind me, and Brittany, And Brittany grabbed my spotlight, went over there. Shelby's just standing there looking like, What do I do? Jump in the
He's
water
behind
some way.
Maybe he can just come in and like photo by Shelby. That would be kind of cool.
So do you guys, let me ask you a question. Do you guys think that they migrate, or do you think they're, stay in the area all year round?
I think they stay around here. They just go further in the woods.
Gotcha.
If you know what I mean. Like they don't want to be seen at some point in time.
Yeah. Well, and Missouri is the cave state, so we do have caves right out in,
That's what I was just going to say. I would think when it gets warmer out, it would spend more time in the caves. But I don't know. Who knows?
I think when they're young, they stay around, and maybe when they get bigger, they move around trying to start their own clan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what amazes me, like you said that, and it's just one of those things that, they're so elusive for us to find them, but how do they find each other,
I think they can smell each other.
Oh, yeah.
Say they stink. We've smelt it before, but one of our neighbors said they had something happen and it rubbed it, and they just could not get rid of the smell. It just stunk so bad.
Really?
What were the zucchinis?
The
squashes. They had picked squashes and broke them up and then just left them. They brought them in, and it stunk so bad. They were covered in like a weird greasy, and they said it stunk so bad they'd throw it out.
Oh, man.
We have some neighbors with some greenhouses that are just across the water here. And they've had these things get inside their greenhouses and get trapped in them.
Oh, wow.
They know how to open the doors. They got plastic that rolls up on the side. During the day, they'll roll it up. And at nighttime, they'll put them down so the deer can't get in there. And they know how to pull that siding up and get underneath there and get in there and get their strawberries, tomatoes, onions, whatever they're growing in the greenhouse.
Wow.
all year long.
All year long. That's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, have you had anything? Have you had anything that you've been growing missing?
You remember that track I had? That track I had at the Crossing Realms?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We cast it in our garden, and we had a little bit of everything in the garden, but they went after the onions and the watermelons.
I could see the watermelons, but I don't understand the onions.
Well, they didn't take the actual melon. The melons would only get about softball size, and then something would rip them up from the roots, and then they would die.
Oh, wow.
And I thought the dog was doing it. I thought my dog was somehow getting in there because I got it all fenced in. What?
You hear that?
You're back.
Can you guys hear that?
I can't.
That sucks. What is that?
I don't know.
Why are they doing this now?
Because I think they know we're talking about them. Yeah. I think they know we're talking about them.
Are you recording that?
I'm recording.
Okay.
So Bigfoot Feta said that she just heard a voice.
There's two of them.
Okay, so you know that call Miguel makes on his show?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's doing that, but over and over and over.
How far away would you think it is?
150, 200 yards upriver.
Wow.
The way it rang a while ago.
That's a whoop. It's almost like a whoop. Maybe not. Maybe it's an owl.
That's a whoop.
Wow.
Short one.
I heard that.
I heard that too.
I heard a whoop.
35, 50.
Yeah.
Coyotes are going nuts now over here.
But what I heard was not a coyote. It sounded like a whoop. Me.
Yeah, it's definitely sound like a
Yeah.
whoop. But now the coyotes are going nuts now.
Yeah. They always get them coyotes riled up.
Mm-hmm. Because they're dinner.
Yeah.
So Mickey heard it too.
Mm-hmm.
And Adam, when you looked off to your, was at your left? I
This way?
thought I heard a coyote too. Yeah,
Well, they're
Yeah,
over
I
here
heard-
on the
I thought I heard a coyote. River heard that all the way in Australia. That's awesome.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Now it's got the coyotes going. Cool. Welcome to Missouri.
Those are towards my house.
You recorded it?
Did you get it? You sent it to Krista?
I sent her the video
Okay.
that I just took. To
Brittany
Krista on Messenger.
Brittany sent you the video she just took
Okay.
on Messenger.
I got it. Would it be okay if I try to upload it to the show? Let me see if I
Yeah.
can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
There's a
And
me see
if
if
you
I-
need to, if it's too big of a file, if you want to send that to me, I can
12
condense
seconds.
it.
It's only 12
Oh, that'll be
seconds.
fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, throw that up there.
He said she shortened it up.
And after the show, I can go in and wait, I don't think we have individual recordings anymore. Darn it!
We don't have any.
I could have.
I think we do.
I don't think so.
Hey, there's walking.
Okay. You hear walking?
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna forward this to you.
Okay.
What if it's dog man?
Owls and the coyotes are going nuts.
That's the way it always happens, ain't it?
It's always fall time seems to be. You can hear more stuff. I think it's because there's more leaves on the ground. With that being said, there's less leaves in the tree, so sound travels better. Sound travels better when it's
Yeah.
cold. And
I'm gonna go over there and see if I see anything with the light.
okay, make sure you record.
I'm watching you.
And make sure you're safe too.
Like I said, I got shoes and I'm not afraid to use them.
I heard
Did you
what
say he
Brittany
has
sent me.
shoes?
I got shoes and I'm not afraid to use them. Run, in other words.
Run, Daddy,
Yeah.
run.
Okay.
Wow.
I got that that you sent me, Krista. Let me see if I can get that up here. See if I can. Everybody
out for
still
the
doing okay out there,
Dad.
Shelby?
What?
Everybody still doing okay out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever it is,
Okay,
it's
I
got to
got
go
that
through them
video.
before it gets to me, so I'm okay.
Way to put family first.
Yeah, I put family first.
Poor Shelby.
Good thing I didn't wear underwear.
Thank you for sharing that.
Watch out for
You might be the
those
next
boards,
one to
Dad.
have a stalker.
Oh God! Don't put that evil on me.
Well,
Why not? Join the rest of us.
You recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
all right, I'm gonna play this 12-second. I'm gonna play this 12-second clip that you sent and see what we can hear.
Why are they doing this now?
I heard it.
I heard something at the very. Yeah. Play it one more time. I'm gonna play it one more time.
Why are they doing this now?
Again, Paul. One more.
It's right in the beginning.
Right at the very beginning, it kind of sounded like a cow, and then there was something else in the background.
Hey. Why are they doing this now?
Wow. Great job, Brittany. Great catch.
Yeah, that was awesome.
How long
Thank
did
you.
That was awesome.
Did you start the beginning when you heard it?
So Riley says owl. River asks, are we getting any smells yet?
No smells yet.
My wife's been recording for what, 7 minutes now? So she might have caught something.
Okay.
But they weren't expecting this.
I wasn't.
See, this is the fun part about going live. You never know what you're going to catch, especially when you guys are set up out in the woods. This is awesome.
Right. And Pamela has a great question.
Are there any orbs seen in the area? Have you guys
Yeah.
seen one in the past?
We've actually caught one a couple weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I caught a blue one.
Oh,
I've been chased by him down this road I live on. I was just a kid.
You've been chased by an orb?
Yep, 2 of them.
wow.
They look like big old round lights, like a Volkswagen but bigger. In a way, it was me and my cousins.
Wow.
My cousin Rainey was riding on the back of Fooler with me, and my other cousin Dustin was on a Fooler behind me, and we were kids, and it was like late at night, and we thought sheriff, you know.
Sure.
So we ran pretty much, and we come off the road down here. There's a trail that goes up to another family member's house, little cabin, and we went flying in there, and it never passed us. And there ain't no turnoffs from here to there.
Wow.
So
Boondock Mojo says that he's been growled by a blue orb. Growled at by a blue orb.
Ooh, that'd be scary.
Really?
Yeah. For it to be vocal, because I always thought the orbs were the ones I have encountered were always quiet. You know, you didn't hear anything.
Mm.
Wow. That freaked me out.
Chased by the ghost lights, spook lights.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine them growling at you while you're trying to run.
Me either. But you know, Greg Ogles that you guys met, he had intelligent interaction with an orb, you know, so which I think is pretty incredible. You know, it understood what he was saying.
Mm-hmm. I believe that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a UFO or if it was the orbs, but pretty much the same description Shelby had.
Wow.
We were
really.
We were young. We was getting ready for test and tune. We used to race lawnmowers.
Mm-hmm.
And my neighbor, he still lives across the road from me. He needed a motor, and I took a motor over there. When I got to his house, he wasn't home. And I called him, and he was in Farmington getting some stuff to finish his up. So he said, hang out there. I'll be, I'm checking out now. I'll be home in about 15 minutes. So I'm like, okay, cool. He lives on the river, but he's up on a hill. Like, it's hard to get to the river, but the house is on the hill. It's got this big back porch, and it's got a bar and a TV and a barbecue pit back there. That was like the hangout spot. So I went back there and sat down, waiting on him to come home. And I remember looking upriver, and it looked like car headlights was on the bank, pretty good ways upriver. And I thought, man, I didn't know you could get to the river up there. I'd like to figure out where that's at so I can go fishing there. And I was sitting there a couple minutes, and I realized that they were coming down the river. And I thought, well, that's probably one of them gigging boats with all the lights on the front of it. Well, about it was moving slow enough that this took about 20 minutes for it to get down there by me. I would have totally recorded this if my cell phone would have had a camera on it, but this is back before, like I think I had one of the before it was AT&T, it was Cellular US, one of those slither phones.
Right.
Still had the buttons,
Mm-hmm.
Singular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Singular. Yeah, US Singular, whatever it was called. And they was coming down the river, and then I realized that they wasn't on the water; they was in the air, not as high as the top of the trees, but I'd say 10 foot, 15 foot above the water level, because I'm looking downhill at them, and I could see everything underneath them lit up. And these were huge; they were 5 foot to 10 foot in diameter, if I was to guess. And they were side by side.
Wow.
No noises, nothing. They didn't turn and go up the hill. They just started going up the hill like that. And I was watching. I'm like, oh, that's a UFO. Because they were in the air, go above the trees. And it scared the crap out of me because I started back towards the truck. And I was standing in front of the truck. And Zach has this little garage. And I think I sent you a video, Krista, here a while back of something beating on metal.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same garage, the same property.
Wow.
And it was going up that hill. And his dad had an old air compressor that he built. And it was built out of a 55-gallon drum. And when the air compressor with the motor would kick on, the belt would like slip and squall. And it goes, wee, and then start pumping air. When it got right behind the garage, it did that. And I thought the aliens had a hold of me.
Yeah.
It scared the crap out of me. I got in the truck, went back home.
You can imagine.
Scared me.
Wow. Well, I have to say, I don't know whose idea this was for you guys to be out in the woods. And this is great.
It was all them. I know. It was a great idea. It was all them.
Yeah.
I love it.
I wish we could go further in the woods, but we lose signal. So
Sure.
Yeah.
I need to get some boosters.
It's some mesh.
Do they have a flashlight behind you, Shelby, in the woods?
Yeah.
Is there a flashlight? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's my dad.
I saw something green moving around back there. I'm like, okay, we got something.
Uh-oh.
You do have a quick question. Well, you have two questions, actually.
What we got?
You want to ask them, Paul? They're there. I start them. I start two questions.
Let's go to the first one. Have you guys seen any structures in your area down there?
Not a whole lot right here where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
But when Miguel comes down, we have a friend. His name is Bill. And that me and Miguel kind of met through Bill because Miguel was researching in our backyard the entire time. And we didn't know it. We're like, holy crap, I didn't know that was where you was at. And anyway, that's how me and Miguel kind of got to know each other, was Bill's property.
Okay, everybody go away.
What happened there?
Are you still on there?
I don't know.
That was weird.
I'm
still on.
Can you hear me, Shelby?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Adam froze. He's looking off to the side. Krista's back.
Yeah. I'm drinking too much tea.
Adam froze. He was talking, and all of a sudden he froze. I thought he was looking at there. Oh wow!
Oh my gosh!
He's back.
There's two of us.
All right.
But no, what I was saying is when Miguel comes down, he had some structure areas, and there's a lot of structures about, I'd say, probably 15 miles from us. Same stretch of woods, though.
Wow.
Part of the Mark Twain.
I'm sure if we was brave enough to venture around on the mountain we was talking about earlier, we would probably find a lot more.
Wow.
Really? What happened to your computer? It just
to that mountain?
Is it working now?
I got no Wi-Fi.
Looks like it's working now. I'm going back over there.
Oh, there it goes. It's back on. Yeah, that was weird. Gotta love living out. country.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no kidding. Would you guys go back up on that mountain?
Yeah, we went up there a couple weeks ago, but we went up there and kind of walked around trying to find new areas, and we found a spot on the way up in the mountain. We found a whole bunch of rocks just stacked.
Mhm.
Yeah, they were stacked up.
Yeah, stacked up. And I was talking to another fella, and he said that means that's how many. He said family members there is. That's
Wow.
Plan.
That's how many they keep in there.
Clan?
Yep.
Interesting.
I was like, oh, that's cool.
Wow.
We had some rock clacks happen.
Yeah, we heard rock clacking, a couple tree knocks. It was
Well,
a daytime trip.
When Brandi and I and Paul, when we all come down, man, I'd love for you guys to take us up to the mountain too.
Yeah, we'll take you up there. We
Yeah, no
got a
kidding.
Toyota 4Runner and we got a Jeep Cherokee. We got plenty of room to get up there.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Very cool.
David has a question. Have you guys thought about using ghost hunting equipment while looking for Bigfoot?
Yep. We have it.
Yeah, we have it all. Kind of scared to do that stuff. Hang on.
Mhm. I get it.
Clear my throat. I actually got a scary story that kind of stopped us from doing that.
Mhm.
My Aunt
Okay.
Kathy was having some paranormal stuff happen at her house, and she had a Catholic preacher come over to bless the house. And when he got there, they had a little window in their attic, and he told them that he could see a demon looking out of that window. Anyway,
Wow.
he went in there and he blessed the house. And when he was leaving, my Aunt Kathy had a Virgin Mary that the paint had all fallen off of her and she was broken. And he said, "Oh man, I just hate to see her like that. I'd like to take her home and glue her back together and restore your Virgin Mary for you." And my Aunt Kathy was like, "Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome." A couple months went by and he just never showed back up. And she thought, "Man, that preacher must have got my Virgin Mary, or he forgot about me." You know, a few months went by and he showed back up. Somebody else brought him out there and he was all gimped up. And when he got that Virgin Mary, when he was leaving from Aunt Kathy's house, he got hurt in a really bad car accident, got hurt really bad.
Wow.
And it took him a long
Really?
time to be able to get back on his feet to come back out there.
Man.
Oh my fault.
I do.
Oh, do I?
I thought you said I had a booger bat in the cave or something.
Yes, we kind of don't like fooling around with that stuff after.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Well, we got
That
your back
certainly
on the
makes
ghost side of things.
Yeah, you guys do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
watch.
you guys. We'll watch you guys.
Okay,
We used to
sure.
run the-
I
We
still
used to
want
run
you
the
guys.
spirit talkers and stuff like that, the spirit boxes. And I got some really interesting stuff to happen, but
Yeah,
Mm.
we've
it
had
got a little unnerving.
we had a spirit box and it said my grandpa's name.
Yeah. Our grandpa's name was Manny, and I didn't put two and two together. It's like, Manny what? And my mom was watching, like, what's your grandpa's name?
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
There's been a body recovered from here and a body recovered from my house too. There's a
Okay. Your computer just came back.
Yep.
here's back. But
You've got your back.
Yes.
old man Gilbert was found in the water without any water in his lungs and was ruled a drowning.
Yep.
Nobody knows how he got in the water, how he actually died.
Wow.
And the younger kid that they found at my house supposedly took too much of his psychotic medication, whatever he was taking, and decided to swim across the river
In the wintertime.
in the wintertime and died of hypothermia underwater.
Oh man.
Kind of
That's not a
sad.
good idea. Wow.
It is very sad.
Yeah, it is.
I would
It is.
still love to get you guys to come to Emmaus though with us.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Paul were talking about that earlier in text messages.
Yeah.
Go back to my computer.
Yeah.
Love to get you
That-
guys up there.
Yeah. That's up in Marthasville, Missouri.
Hmm.
Marthasville?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not that far. That's where Kimmy got married.
Yeah, it's not too far from you guys, really.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm guessing from Fredericktown, maybe an hour and a half, maybe something like that.
maybe. The city.
You go through Washington and turn on 94, go up that
Yep,
way.
that's it.
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, we'll have to have you
Yeah,
guys up that
my
way.
niece got
someplace.
married up there in a barn, up there, some barn out of. It was a real nice place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have a couple questions for you. Another one here. Do you have a lot of quartz or other minerals in that area?
Good
Oh
question.
yeah.
Quartz,
Granite,
granite.
Mhm.
a lot.
Wow.
We're not far from Elephant Rock.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know exactly where that's at then. Okay. Yeah.
And silver mines. Yep.
Okay.
Silver mine's on the same stretch of water.
Yeah.
Wow.
We got some cool reports
And
out of
are there
silver
a lot?
mines.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
See, it's a funny story, actually. I used to be a service manager at Legacy RV, and Brittany, she was my service or warranty advisor, and Dad and Shelby were technicians.
Oh, wow.
So we worked on these customers' camper, and they knew the camp host that was running Silver Mines in Sam A. Baker. And it was about the time we did an interview with Miguel on Sasquatch Theory, and they seen it and thought, holy crap, we know those people. So the next time they brought their camper in to get worked on, they was telling us all about the stuff that was happening at Silver Mines that the camp host had been seeing, hearing, and the people that were coming in on a Friday and the primitive side setting up, and then Saturday morning they was coming back wanting their money back because they weren't staying the rest of the weekend. They would see something walking around their camper. It had red eye shine. There's people that got chased up Turkey Creek Trail by something with red eyes. Coolers were getting dragged into the wood line and get ramsacked. Bunch of creepy stuff like that. They would hear the vocalizations, the wood knocks.
Wow.
I'd have loved to talk to
Wow.
the actual camp host, but we never got a chance to talk to him.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look at this.
And that was at Sam A. Baker?
Sam A. Baker and Silver Mines.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty area.
Nice.
Really beautiful area. Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
One more question, then. If as long as things are calmed down, we can. I can show some of the pictures that you sent me, because the pictures that you sent me were pretty darn cool. Do you have any natural springs around there as well?
Yeah, Shelby's got one right here.
Right
And
down there.
Okay.
what is that one called? Amadon, or the Artesian Well? There's one there.
Yeah. Stone Creek is the one right down here.
Gotcha.
Stone River, Stone Stream or something weird. But it's spring
Stone
water
Creek
all
of
year
Missouri
long.
wine.
What? What'd
Isn't
you say?
Stone
Rob?
Creek a Missouri wine? Isn't it a wine?
There is Stone Creek
Stone
Winery.
Hill.
Stone Hill, yeah.
Stone
Stone
Hill.
Hill or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's in like Herman or New Haven or something. I think.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. You guys still good there? There's no more activity going on for now?
Yeah,
I don't think
we're
so.
good.
It got quiet.
Okay. All right. Maybe they're watching the show.
Hopefully.
Okay, so Adam, you sent me some pretty cool pictures here. And I don't know which one to start. Which one do you want to start with?
Up to you. Roll
Okay.
the dice. Okay.
So this
that
one's
is
pretty
a rock.
cool.
Yeah, that's a rock we found in a tree down here. Yeah, in the tree. So there, like I was saying, Shelby lives on this river here, and there's a body of water that opens up. We call it the Catfish Hole. And me and Shelby was out filming one night, and there was a smaller rock that was in the tree we thought was weird. Come to find out, it was shaped like a heart, and one of the kids put it in the tree so they wouldn't lose it while they were fishing. So we put it in the tree and left it in the tree. When we come back up, a couple weeks went by, we go back down there, we're filming, and we find that rock higher up in the tree, like I would have really had to stretch to put it where it's at in this picture.
Wow.
I
And
couldn't touch it.
we were excited.
How high up
about
is that?
It was probably 9.5 foot, 10 foot. It's on a hill, so from the back side of it, there's no way. From the front side of it,
Yeah.
you would have had to kind of walk downhill. It's just really, really, just it'd be hard to do. It's kind of awkward to even touch it. I mean, you could touch it, but that rock was heavy, you know.
I say that doesn't look like a small rock. That looks like
No.
a big rock.
Yeah, about
Nice and heavy
basketball
to get it
size.
that way. Okay.
Wow.
But while we're
And
down there, me and Shelby are geeking out over that rock.
Yeah.
Dad had his motorhome was here, and he hid his keys, and he told me and Shelby where he hid his keys at. And he was hiding them underneath the hood on a carabiner clip. We're down there, and Dad calls us. What did I do with my keys? He come over here to get Mom's reading glasses or something out of the RV, and we're telling Dad about the rock. He's like, "Really? That's cool." He gets off the phone. Me and Shelby are still videoing it, so kind of hanging out there, just kind of taking it in. Dad calls us back. He thinks we're up here playing a trick on him by throwing rocks at him. And we're down there at the rock. And
Wow.
I wish we would have got that on video. We got me and Shelby trying to get back up here to the house, but rock after rock landed in the water, and then there was rocks landing over here next to the motorhome in the tree line where all the noise was coming from earlier.
And it
That
hit
was
the tree.
pretty nice right there.
Wow.
Normally, when you hear something hit the water, first thing you think is, was that a beaver smacking its
Right.
tail?
Okay.
Right.
When they're landing on the ground, you can hear them going through the treetops. That's when you know it's definitely a rock getting thrown. We never did find the rocks, but he definitely heard them.
Wow. That's really cool, though, there.
He thought we were playing a trick on him.
And is that and is this the same rock, just a different angle?
Yeah, that's from down on the ground.
So it had to be something, you know, pretty strong to lift it up way over its head like that, you know?
I would say I probably could have done it, but it was placed in them branches it's leaning on are dead. Them two little branches. Yeah, those little branches right there are dead.
Those two are dead.
Wow.
So those branches finally broke, and then the rock finally fell out of the tree. But
wow,
I put rocks in different trees down there trying to get them to do that again. They haven't done that since then, but that's really the only rock we found down there like that.
Wow, it's incredible.
That is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then
to let you know how bad that scared me, when they got up here to me and I was trying to explain to them what was going on, I still had my phone like this talking to them. I mean, and they said, "You're gonna put your phone up now." Oh, I had my phone still. That scared me. I mean, that really scared me when you hear them hit the limbs and fall in the grass. I mean,
sure.
I didn't know what it was.
Oh, I bet.
Wow.
And it comes from, they had to have been thrown it from way over here on the other side of the creek. They had to.
Wow.
Or over there. We're in between those.
Yeah.
Yeah, or in between. I don't know.
Wow.
Just the thought that something was there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know, this is 100% right. Tell a story. We were talking about them, and something showed up back there. That's pretty.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
When Chris was telling us stories at the camp in Minnesota, the same thing was happening. All kinds of stuff was happening while he was telling me. He was looking at us like, no, go keep going, and they're doing stuff.
Speaking of rocks being thrown, what was that?
Heard something else?
Yeah, it sounded like a rock hitting the grass.
I didn't hear it.
And you were just talking about a rock being.
There is a walnut tree over there.
Yeah, that's what it is. Good.
Okay. Just a walnut tree.
After a while, you just get kind of used to it, you know.
Sure.
Here's this other one. A print that you guys found.
Yep.
Huh.
So we found that track
Oh, that's
at
over
St.
there.
Joe State Park.
Oh no, that was not it.
We
You said St. Joe?
yeah, St. Joe State Park. You know the 7 mile asphalt loop that goes around the off road park? The hiking trail, biking trail.
Mhm.
I bought the family a bunch of electric scooters, and the snow had finally melted enough. There was snow down in the bottoms, and it was real patchy going through there. So we took the scooters out there to go for a ride. So we weren't out to really find anything. We're just trying to spend some time as a family.
Sure.
And those tracks went probably 5 miles around that loop.
Wow.
They were the biggest canine tracks I've ever seen. We stopped and we took a video of them, but they went on forever. And there was another older guy that was out there hiking. He said, "Hey, you guys should be careful. There's a bear in the area. You guys see them bear tracks in the snow?" I said, "Bud, that ain't a bear. Bear have 5 toes. That's canine.
Yeah.
Feline, the claws are
You wouldn't
retracted.
see the claws, right.
Right.
Yeah.
And canine, they're always, protruded.
They're out. Mm-hmm.
That's the biggest canine track I've ever seen.
Yeah, that
that's a
is.
big one.
I call Dogman.
I think so.
So
Mhm.
Bigfoot Faye does. So the shadow that's on the left side of that picture looks like a dog man.
Oh, it does.
Kind of does.
That's Brittany.
Yeah, that's my hand with the phone in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
real
that's
quick,
weird.
give a shout out to Brandon too. Mickey said that Brandon says hi to all of us. So hello, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Mickey's son, Brandon, who is a very, very helpful guy on our ghost hunts
Yep,
at
nice kid.
Ray County. Yep.
Nice
Very good
kid.
kid. These are small and I can't see it too well. Oh, that's the footprint.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one in the garden. That was before we
Holy
cast.
crap.
Yep, that's it.
That's
Before we cast.
in the garden there where you're at.
Yeah, I was telling you earlier, we casted that track in my garden.
Oh, okay.
It's about a
Okay.
mile from where we're sitting right now. Yeah,
Wow.
we
How big
found
is
it,
that?
Roughly 13 inches.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'd say that would probably be a juvenile, 13 inches, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
what Jeff Meldrum said. That's the juvenile.
Yep.
Wow.
To me, it looked just huge. I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
I hovered over it while Brittany went to town and got some plaster because we didn't have any plaster at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He accidentally stepped in the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's-
stepped in the other one. There was 2.
Oops.
Wow. Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
a great.
excited about that one.
Where was this track headed? I mean, which way were they going when this was?
Northeast. They were heading
Is that going
northeast, coming like walking away from the river, going towards a field, towards the highway. I'd say heading towards town.
Okay.
Well, look out,
Doing a little
Fredericktown. He's
shopping
on the
then,
way.
Well, Dogman's been seen down at the St. Louis Arch. So what does that tell you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
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 This is after we casted them. The one on the left is the one I stepped on. The one on the right is the one I brought to the Crossing Realms conference.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah. That's
And
cool.
before we
And that's
cleaned
from
it up.
that print.
Amazing.
Wow, that is cool. Yeah. That is awesome. Okay,
I'm
now you're
so
going to have
proud.
to help me out with this one.
Okay, so what you're looking at is a screenshot from a thermal video.
Okay.
It's one of our older videos. So what happened is Brittany and Dad were on, well, Brittany was on the back porch back when we used to smoke cigarettes, and she always smoked outside.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And she heard something moving. She ran inside, said, "Hey, there's something out there." She grabbed the thermal, and she couldn't see it from where the back porch is. She actually had to get on the roof of our carport. It's like the roof is like level with our back porch. So her and Dad crawled up on the roof of the carport and was videoing this. Over on the right, you can barely make it out, but that's a pickup truck with the hood open. for size comparison. The thing on the left that's upright, that's really about as good as it got. There is a video on our YouTube channel. I think it's under our old channel trailer. She kind of flipped through different color palettes. I was standing in the front yard while they were on the roof, and I was trying to look at it with the night vision. The one they sell at Walmart. It didn't take video. I couldn't really make out anything with that night vision, so I'd give up, come back inside.
I don't even know how this thing works.
Brittany handed Dad the thermal so he could look at it, and by the time she handed it back to him, Brittany had lost it. It had done moved, so we didn't get a chance to see it walk away.
Oh wow!
There's definitely something standing there.
Yeah, I couldn't make out that the truck with the hood open, but I definitely see that whatever's in that circle.
It's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to see in a video. You can kind of see it. You just got to look for it. But it's an old. I think it's a '92 Dodge 3/4 ton. It's got bigger tires on it, and the hood's open on it.
Gotcha. Oh, you know what? You also had a video. So I guess this video that you sent me, that was taken around on the same property?
Yep, the same backyard we're sitting in right now. So the camera,
kind of,
if you can see the back porch here,
there's
a camera right up there above the door. And that was back before we had this deck here.
Okay.
All right, so turn your volume up a little bit on this one. You'll hear some crazy sounds.
That was freaking amazing. I mean, you could hear chatter, you could hear everything in there.
Yeah.
The way we recorded it, the security system was new and we didn't know how to record or push record at the time. So we just used our screen to record on our phone. And of course you pick up the dog itching her butt crack, you know.
But it sounded like to me like there was a couple of them and they to me, I thought I heard chatter like back
Oh
and
yeah,
forth.
yeah.
Yeah.
That first one's kind of like a Scooby Doo laugh, like a.
Well, it sounded like to me. So when I went down to Falk with Will Lunsford, we heard something that sounded young, and that one of them that you guys captured sounded real similar, like juvenile to me.
It kind of sounds like that. It kind of sounds like that samurai chatter.
Yeah. That's
Mhm.
incredible. Incredible.
We was talking
Kinda
to
like the
Jay at
Sierra
the
sounds, yeah.
conference, and he wanted us to show it to Monica, but we couldn't catch her, free. We hooked it up to our big speaker in the back of the ambulance and let Jay hear it, and
Yeah.
Jay was like, "Man, you got to show Monica that." And we just never didn't get a chance to show Monica.
Yeah. Send it to her.
Yeah.
I know she would love to hear it. Absolutely, she would.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Whoops.
Yeah,
Do you get a lot of? Do you get that often out there, Sean?
It's been hit and miss for me, but Shelby's here because he lives here.
Yeah.
We don't get that often at our house. At my house, I've gone out in the yard thinking that there was somebody in the yard and got halfway across the yard and realized that it's pitch black. If somebody was out here, they would have had to have had a flashlight to make. I mean, I had a flashlight to go as far as I did, and I stopped myself and went back to the house.
It's trying to get you in the woods.
And it
I had
did
to-
too. I got 2 feet into
Yeah,
the tree
that
line.
could be
Like, what am
too.
I doing?
Before my house burnt, we had the front porch was kind of small, and
Mhm.
it was out to the right of the house, just moving and moving and moving, and you could hear it. It was like a native chatter over and over and over. And I finally walked outside and I said, "It's time for you to leave. You can go home now. You're not welcome here right now." And it just kept going on and going on. I have a little 28 gauge single shot. I just took it up in the air and I shot it. Shot in the air. A little buckshot. And it sounded like I shot it. It took off screaming like a full grown man, just screaming, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" Just running down through the woods. I felt bad. I scared it.
Wow.
I wish I would have been recording when I did that, but I wasn't.
That's incredible. I tell you what, you
Wow.
guys, it's amazing what you guys have going on out there. It really is.
Like a little Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah.
Well, don't say that.
Oh, I said it.
I mean, it kind of does. I mean, you have all kinds of a little bit of everything, it seems.
Oh,
and
I bought a house, a manufactured house in 22, and it's already haunted.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So it probably is because the land is haunted, not
Mhm.
the house itself,
And I think maybe because it puts off a different energy, I guess, that the Sasquatch love coming here.
Sure. Absolutely could be.
One of the other weird things that's happened here that I think, personally, I think it's weird is every house that has been on this property, there's been 2 houses that have burnt to the ground. You've had 2 houses get washed away by a flood. My Uncle Gold's house at the top of the hill, it burnt to the ground. And not one time did any of them have insurance on it. It was like tragedy struck at the worst time.
Ann's house across the creek
Right.
burnt down too, Adam.
Did it?
Have you guys
Yeah,
ever
the
done
cabin.
cleansings out there at your place? Have you guys done cleansings out there?
No, I need to though.
Sounds like it.
Mm-hmm.
What
I might
were
be
the
something
causes
mad.
of these fires?
No one knows. The fire chief, when he investigated my house, it was too far gone to investigate. All was left was the house I-beams. That was it.
Well, when Brandi and I come, we can help you with that. We can help you to cleanse. I mean, it doesn't hurt,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. My Aunt Jackie said she's going to come down and do it. And she's Catholic, so
Yeah.
Here's
They
why
say
I
if you-
think it's weird. Me and Brittany were sitting there at home, my house, and I was talking to her. I was like, "Don't you think that's a little weird that this stuff keeps happening the houses keep getting like something doesn't want them there, and it's like burning the houses down. Don't you think that's weird? And before she could answer me, the smoke alarms of my house started going off. And there was no smoke reason for the alarms to be going off. Both alarms were going off. Like something was sitting there saying, yeah, it was me. I did it, you know.
Wow.
Wow.
I think Shelby said
maybe trying to get you guys to move too.
Yeah, the same night my smoke alarm went off.
Yeah. Wow.
That's
I've had some scary stuff, paranormal stuff happen to me here. Stuff I don't even like talking about. My wife seen a shadow person standing next to me out down in the middle of the woods, and she didn't say nothing to me at all.
She would have left me.
Wow. Wow.
Well, in her defense, she was in the Forerunner. Shelby Forerunners. It's all lifted up and built to go off road, and she was sitting in the Forerunner, and Shelby was taking the cable down so he could go into his property. And while he was out taking the cable down, she could see it standing in the tree line there, and it just took off back towards the house. And when he got back in there, she was like, pale scared. Yeah.
And she didn't tell me, and I finished driving through the woods. About halfway through the woods, she finally told me, and I was like, "What?"
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome down there.
Your place is pretty impressive, I gotta say. It really is.
Yeah, sounds like. I mean, just by what that happened here tonight, that's pretty incredible.
I know, that's incredible. That's gonna make a good short call.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Problem is finding out which ones to use.
Right? That's what I'm saying. You can make more than one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this has been pretty awesome. I'm glad you guys decided to out in the woods for this. It's a cool upper 40s down by where you guys are right now. So I appreciate you sitting out there.
Yeah, I'm cold.
Layered up.
I got the campfire on the background for you guys, trying to warm it up.
I seen that.
Feel a little bit warmer.
I was like, ooh.
Give the illusion of a little fire for you guys.
Right.
I've been cold all day. I was working on a camper roof today, and the wind was just going right through me.
Mm-hmm.
Wind was bad here yesterday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Last 2 days the winds have been bad, but today it's calmed down a little bit, but still a little windy. But,
yeah, we got our new drone in, and we've been itching to fly it, but the wind's just been too crazy.
Sure. Absolutely.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool to fly a drone around that property.
Mm-hmm.
We do all the time. Now, the one I had quit working, and then they sent me a replacement, and I just got it in while we was in Minnesota. I just got it registered today, so I should be good to fly it. We flew it, 3 batteries in it yesterday. We flew it around the house about 11 o'clock once the wind quit. It's like the wind stops when it gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We flew it around. We didn't see much. The trees are still a little green. The leaves are still dropping, but you can definitely see a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When the trees are green, you can't see nothing underneath the canopy.
Yeah. Well, damn, that's pretty cool. And you guys got a really cool setup down there, and can't wait to see more from you guys. And make sure that you guys go over and check out their YouTube channel.
I got it here. I can share it.
The link's been posted in.
Yep, I've got it here.
It's been It's been posted in chat, and Chris is going to put it back in chat. So make sure you're going over to check them out. Also check out Sasquatch Theory. You guys hang out with them quite a bit, or him quite a bit, and definitely I can't wait to see his video from Minnesota on his channel. So that'll be pretty cool. So. Well, guys, I appreciate you guys, sitting out there in the chilly weather and sharing your Sasquatch activity with us on here. And I'm glad everybody is safe and everything, nothing happened to anybody out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll get with you guys on our chat. We'll figure out a date to come down and stuff for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. And I'm gonna go back and check the timestamps that I have from when all that stuff first happened, and see if I can get some audio and stuff from what you guys experienced out there. So that'll be pretty cool. So
Absolutely.
So keep an eye out on
I
that.
appreciate you guys having us on. I really enjoyed this one.
You guys.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
me
pretty
too.
fun.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, hey, I was expecting this to be a fun, great show. It turned out, I think, even better with all
Yeah,
the unplanned
amazing.
activity that happened out there. So
Come down sometime. We'll do a
that's
live
awesome.
in person around the property.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hey, I'm all
when
for
I go,
it.
you
I'm
go
all
with
for it.
me. Go down with me and Brandi.
Yeah. Take you to all the good spots.
Sounds good.
We got that chat with all of us, so we'll just do it there.
Awesome.
Figure it out.
All right, guys. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. Make sure you tune in to 4 Blondes, 1 Mystery tomorrow night, and Blondes and Booze right after that.
Yep.
And then you guys aren't doing a show Friday, right?
No, not until
Krista?
November 7th.
Okay. And then just make sure you have all your notifications on.
Yeah,
for
and
the show,
BMR.
so
BMR is on tomorrow at noon Central.
noon tomorrow. That's right. I'm always working, so I always miss that one.
Yeah.
And no, I will not volunteer as bait.
Oh, come on.
Let's try, but no.
I almost got out of it.
Live a little, Paul.
Oh, okay, maybe. I could be bribed. I like steaks. But anyway, guys, thank you all very much for coming in and spending your Wednesday night with us. We'll definitely have you guys back on the show. Appreciate you guys, and make sure you tell your dad keep strong with his treatment and stuff. So
Yeah.
We will. Thank
absolutely.
you.
all righty, guys,
You guys are the
have
best.
a great rest of your
Thank
week.
you.
Yes, I agree.
You
All right.
too.
See you guys. All righty.
Bye.
Bye.